bend, that's the sign that I rep. Yeah, I snatched that shank, you can guess what happened next. Repping on my ones, that is where the name's from. Yeah, I throw that one, I ain't doing that for fun. I might see my scum to fathers and mums. I'm living my way, yes, cause I weren't loved. On the stairs I hugged myself, steps are creeping up. I thought we could have been in hell when pressure got too much. Life is really scary when you keep on getting touched. In and out the hospital, bleeding like a slut. Nights are really creepy when you've been out sleeping rough. Up and down in different spots, the weather keeps you up. Stacking is not easy when there ain't a door to shut. In the homeless centre, they put coffee in my cup. I got some help in there while my phone was charging up. That Nokia was tiny like a hamster. My finger don't bend, that's the sign that I rep. Yeah, I snatched that shank, you can guess what happened next. Repping on my ones, that is where the name's from. Yeah, I throw that one, I ain't doing that for fun. Ever since a child, all I needed was love. I felt that from a brickie when the tour was going nuts. I felt that from a fitty in the station, I was cuffed. But that blondie in the interview room was the one. In love with the streets, even though they bring me grief. Yeah, I've got to crash it when they're standing by my feet. In love with these bees, even though they cost me keys. They always cause a scene and they walk all over me. Can we be friends? Cause darling, I don't want no dramas, all of yours I pretend. I don't want no dramas, even though that you're pen. I will write some bars and then have a little rest. My finger don't bend, that's the sign that I rep. Yeah, I snatched that shank, you can guess what happened next. Repping on my ones, that is where the name's from. Yeah, I throw that one, I ain't doing that for fun. No one really cared when I snatched it like a G. I came back to the house when my father laughed at me. Yeah, he may have laughed cause he's hating through his teeth. He don't like the fact that I'm at him making pee. My family have gone cause I chopped down a tree. I did it with a smile, I got taps on my cheeks. He did them really well in a room by the sea. And ever since then we have made a new me. Made a new me. There's the plunge forward from the stuff that I've seen. Is this body haunted or is it really me? Is this Baitface.lz or Satan that you see? My finger don't bend, that's the sign that I rep. Yeah, I snatched that shank, you can guess what happened next. Repping on my ones, that is where the name's from. Yeah, I throw that one, I ain't doing that for fun. Baitface.lz.